नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। I am Dr. Bharat Sharma, Assistant Professor, Department of Pathology, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Today's topic is cholecystitis. Cholecystitis is inflammation of the gallbladder. It may be acute, chronic, or acute superimposed on chronic. Cholecystitis is normally the inflammation of the gallbladder, and it can be acute, chronic, or superimposed on chronic, while acute is known as acute cholecystitis, while chronic is called chronic cholecystitis. Acute cholecystitis. Etiopathogenesis. Based on the initiating mechanism, acute cholecystitis occur in two type of situation. As the name suggests, acute cholecystitis is the acute inflammation of the gallbladder. There are two types of situation which can cause acute cholecystitis. First is acute calculus cholecystitis. In 90% of the cases, acute cholecystitis is caused by obstruction in the neck of the gallbladder or in the cystic duct by a gallstone. The commonest location of impaction of a gallstone is Hartmann pouch. Acute calculus cholecystitis is when a stone is stone or anything extra, else is obstructed the neck of the gallbladder, which causes acute inflammation of the gallbladder and causes acute cholecystitis. Acute acalculous cholecystitis is the remaining 10% of the cases of acute cholecystitis do not contain gallstones. In such cases, a variety of causes have been assigned, such as previous non-biliary surgery, multiple injuries, burn, recent childbirth, severe sepsis, dehydration, torsion, of the gallbladder and diabetes mellitus. Other than calculus cholecystitis or calculus cause or other than gallstone, there are some other cases where has acute cholecystitis has been seen. The most common has been the previous non-biliary surgeries, injuries, burns in case of torsion of gallbladder and diabetic mellitus. Morphological features in cholecystitis. Gross appearance of the gallbladder is distended and tense. The serosal surface is coated with fibrinous exudate with congestion and hemorrhages. The mucosa is bright red. The lumen is filled with pus mixed with green bile. The obstruction of the cystic duct is complete. The lumen is filled with purulent exudate, and the condition is known as empyema of the gallbladder. Microscopical examination of the cholecystitis shows wall of the gallbladder, marked inflammatory edema, congestion, and neutrophilic exudate. There may be frank abscess in the wall, and gangrenous necrosis can be seen in cases of acute cholecystitis. Clinical features. The patient of acute cholecystitis of either type have similar clinical features. They present with severe pain in the upper abdomen with feature of peritoneal irritation such as guarding and hyperesthesia. There is marked pain in the upper right quadrant of abdomen, and guarding is present. Guarding is present due to the protection of the internal inflamed organ. The gallbladder is tender and may be palpable. Fever, leukocytosis with neutrophilia and slight jaundice are generally present. Fever may be present. WBC counts can goes high because there is acute inflammation, and neutrophilia neutrophils is increased due to it is the cell of primary inflammation or acute inflammation. That's why neutrophilic counts are increased in the case of acute cholecystitis, and slight jaundice are generally present. Now, chronic cholecystitis. Chronic cholecystitis is the commonest type of clinical gallbladder disease. Etiopathogenesis of chronic cholecystitis. Now we are going to see the etiopathogenesis of chronic cholecystitis. The association of chronic cholecystitis with mixed and combined gallstones is virtually almost always present. However, it is not known what initiates the inflammatory response in the gallbladder wall. In some patients, repeated attack of mild acute cholecystitis result in chronic cholecystitis. Recurrent attacks of acute cholecystitis can definitely lead to chronic cholecystitis, and also gallstone presentation in the gallbladder can lead to acute cholecystitis, which repeated attack of acute cholecystitis can lead to chronic cholecystitis. Morphological features in chronic cholecystitis. Grossly seeing, the gallbladder is generally contracted but may be normal. Sometimes it is found contracted and sometimes it is found normal, and sometimes it is found enlarged also. The wall of the gallbladder is thickened, which on cut section is gray, white, grayish white due to dense fibrosis or maybe even calcified. Sometimes, due to inflammation and healing, fibrosis occur in the gallbladder wall, which can lead to the gray, grayish whitish cut thickened wall, and sometimes calcification is also occur in the gallbladder wall. A few morphological variants of chronic cholecystitis are cholecystitis glandularis, porcelain gallbladder, and acute on chronic cholecystitis. Acute exacerbation of chronic cholecystitis. Also, when chronic cystitis is continuously happening in a patient, or chronic cystitis is present in a patient and suddenly there is acute infection or acute exacerbation of symptoms of cholecystitis, can lead to acute exacerbation of chronic cholecystitis. This session is powered by digital version 2.0 Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University. I hope you all enjoy this session. If you have any query, please mention it in comment box. Thank you.